Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Orcs Must Die. Did you enjoy the last episode? And should we play some more? Yeah? Well, good, because we're going to play some more. So let's go straight into a game. There we go. Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed the first game in the baths. I thought it was brilliant. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And on today's episode, we're going to try the next level, which is the Eventide Ramparts. And let's have a read at the intro information here. Basically, the Orcs have renewed their attack on Eventide Fortress, using ladders and bombs to overrun its southeastern ramparts. We have to use barricades wisely and remember that your enemies can attack you from multiple fronts. Basically, what it means from that, if you look at the diagram on the right hand side, if you can see the two red arrows and the little castle diagram with the padlock inserted inside it, basically what that means is that there's going to be 2 points of entry for the enemies to enter into our dungeon as opposed to 1 from the first map. So not only do we have to focus our attention on 1 entrance being overrun by orcs, we have 2, which should definitely make the game more interesting. So we'll create game, we will launch, and we will stick with the character we had from the first game, so there's no need to change that. Our loadout, we're going to keep the same as well, because I felt it served us very well in the first game. So we don't really need to change anything just yet. It's just a matter of utilising what we've got for this game. So without wasting too much time, we'll start up again and we'll wait for the game to launch. I was ready for the weekend. It's been a short one, but at the same time it's been tiring. Very, very tiring. I think it's mainly down to the heat because it's been quite warm. Too warm, in fact. So, yeah, this is a reminder here on the map. It's telling us that it's got multiple doors from which enemies can enter into the dungeon from. So, hopefully, the map will load up soon and we can have a look and see what we need to do in order to
Let's do this thing!
Be triumphant and successful. Victorious is the word. So we'll close that. So the rift, this is what we're defending again. That's at the back of here. Ooh, we've got a nice, it's like a dining hall. Look at all this food that's laid out. We've got some pumpkins. Well, we did have some pumpkins until yeah, clumsy here. Got a bit too close. Oh, we've got a nice pig with an apple stuffed in its mouth there, and probably in all sorts of ales and beers to go in all the caskets. That's very sweet and wonderful. So yeah, it looks like we've got a couple of rooms here that we're going to need to focus on, so that we don't need to worry too much on. And let's have a wander down here. This must be some type of kitchen that we're walking through. That's a grid where we can place a guardian. All good stuff. And then we go outside into the courtyard, which leads down to a port, which doesn't really lead to anywhere. So we'll head back up into the castle, through into the kitchen. I'm not entirely sure what purpose that's going to serve. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Further on into the game we go. Oh yeah, we can see our little blue markers here. That's where they're going to be coming down from. So, it's a maze complex through here. So we've got plenty of places to place guardians. Ah, yes, as it was explained in the beginning of the game, it looks like they're going to be coming. Yeah, they're going to be coming. They're going to be coming. Sorry, up over the walls. This will be the first wave. So they're going to come round here. We'll follow this blue marker here and see where he runs to, because they always go the shortest route. And they're going to come right round here, up the stairs, round the corner, and into the rift. Like so. Okay. So, let's see, we've got 9,000 credits to spend on this game. We'll have a look and see what we might need to do. Does this lead somewhere else? So I'm wondering if we can send them the long way round. It might be worth it. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. It seems like they're going to come this way. So what we're going to do, we'll try this out. We'll place two barricades here and here and see which way to go now. Yes. So that's forcing them down this path all the way around here, up the steps, round the corner here, up and around, and then they're going to go up the steps. Is this another way? It looks like it, yes. So perhaps what we can do also, if it will let us, which I don't think it will. No, we can't. That's fine. So we can't place any barricades around there. So we'll just focus on what traps we can place down to begin with. So we'll stick 2 wall traps there. Place 2 more wall traps there and there. Let's see what we've got here. We might as well place a guardian here as well. So we'll place 1 guardian there.
The rift will be protected.
And is this another? Looks like it, doesn't it? Yes. So perhaps we could force them down this route where this guardian is. Could place another wall trap there to give him a bit of protection, and we'll try and seal off this area as well. We'll oops, wrong place. We'll try and force them down the longest route possible. So we'll place a barricade there. Can we place another one?
They'll never notice this.
There. Yes, that's worked. That's worked. So we're going to come down here. However, can they get over that? Looks like it they can. Although some of them are going back now, so that's fine. That's fine. What we could do, if they do decide to take this route, we'll place
almost hurt myself on that.
A wall trap there, a wall trap there. We're going to be getting off here, so we can place a few more wall traps here and here. Let's see if we've got enough money for a guardian. Yes, we have. So we'll place a guardian there. We'll place another wall trap there. And I think that's all our money spent up. So let's get this first wave underway, and
enemy has opened a minion portal.
We'll see how this goes. Here they come. Hop on over. Are they... I'm just going to check to see if this barricade is doing its job. Which it is. Yes, they're going back round. That's good. We'll take care of this hunter quickly before he gives us a headache, causes a few problems. It looks like our Guardian's holding his own so far, but inevitably each wave is going to get harder, so we are going to have to try and shore up the defences here as much as possible. Oh! Looks like one of them's already got through. Oh, that is annoying. That is annoying. How did he get through? So, I think we may need to set up a type of defence at the back here just to give us a little bit of insurance, because I do not want that to happen again. So we'll have a look to see if we can place any spike traps. So we'll place one there just in case they come through here. We'll place another one there.
Almost hurt myself on that.
And let's have a look. Can we place any more? We could place one there, I suppose. And one there. It's not really going to serve much purpose though, is it? Right, okay. We'll just have to keep sticking more traps down.
Never noticed this.
And just hope for the best. So we've got one there. Place
Twice,
one there.
Cut once. I'll just leave this right here.
Put one there. That's fine. And we'll get the next wave going.
Measure twice, cut once.
We don't have enough coin for that.
So get my trusty bow out. It's a crossbow. Crossbow rifle. There's a difference between the bow and the crossbow. Big difference. So we'll try and thin out as many of these orcs as possible to give our Guardian as much support as possible. Get rid of this ogre. That wasn't bad actually. That was quite a good wave for us.
I'll never notice this.
However, this is where things are going to get a little bit more interesting. We're going to wander around here, see if we can find... Yes, this is where the second entrance is.
Whoopsie. Almost hurt
We're
myself
going to
on
have
that.
to try and shore up somehow.
Measure twice, cut once.
We've got a Guardian placed right there, so he's going to need as much support as we
I'll
can
just leave this
possibly
right
give
here.
him. Also, at the same time, I'm going to have to keep an eye on that other entrance at the top up there, just to make sure that we don't get overwhelmed too quickly. So we'll let this third wave go.
The enemy army is attacking on another front!
Yeah, it looks like they're going to be attacking from both entrances now, so this is going to be interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on that map. Luckily I set up a few spike traps where I've created that barricade up there, so it should thin them out a little bit before they get around to where the Guardian comes.
They've broken through a gate!
I think I'm going to man this gate over here. This is where we are the weakest, I feel, as far as our defences go. So while we've got a bit of cash to spend,
I'll never notice this.
we'll place a few more wall traps down. How's our Guardian doing? He's doing alright. All the other traps seem to be doing the job. Is it worth placing the Guardian there? I'm not sure. I don't know.
Protect and heal.
We might as well just carry on doing what we're doing. Placing traps down. So
Whoopsie.
we'll
Almost hurt myself
put
on
some
that.
tar traps down here. Perfect, we've got a low ceiling here, so what we could do, if we rotate this weapon here, we'll place
I'll
a
just
couple
leave
of
this right here.
swinging maces down as and when we can afford them. Another trap, we might as well stick another sticky tar trap down here. Have we got enough for another one? No, we haven't, so we might as well let this next wave go.
No trespassing.
There we are. So this is wave 4 out of 8, so we are essentially halfway. Whoa, halfway there. Lizard on a chair. Lipstick on a cat. Lizard. So far we seem to be holding our own. Nothing's getting through. Take care of them hunters. ASAP. Few of them are starting to get through down
A Guardian has been
from the top
defeated.
entrance. Yeah. So we're going to need to replace that Guardian with a new one. Quickly get rid of this Ogre before it causes us too many problems. Right. Guardian. Place him down. We'll get a few more traps set up.
Twice, cut one. Whoopsie. Almost hurt
That'll
myself
do.
on that.
And we'll just carry on pounding them, holding them back as much as possible. Eventually, when we get to wave 6, hopefully we'll have a bit of time to have a look around, shore up our defences, so we get ready for wave we get ready for wave 6. Actually, this is 5.
Awesome generator set to high.
My Guardian's doing alright. Is that 2 more that seems to be left? Looks like it. So, we'll stick a couple more swinging maces down. Just to make it really nice and tasty.
Twice, cut one.
There we are. We'll keep sticking down these sticky tar
I'll just
traps
leave this right here. I'll never notice
while we've got funds to spend.
Twice, cut one.
This should, with the exception of possibly one more mace trap, spike mace, should take care of itself. And rack us up some decent combos actually as well. Take care of these ogres. Still keeping an eye on that map. Nothing's getting through. And here we are. Okay.
Whoopsie. Almost hurt myself on that.
This
Protect
should be
and
fine now. We should be okay. And let's have a look at the other side
protect.
and see what we need to do over here as well. Okay. Yeah.
I guard the rift.
We might as well utilise this wall here. We'll reset this spike trap here
I'll just leave this
and
right
create a
here.
line
I'll never notice this.
all the way across here.
No trespassing.
And we might as well do the same on this side as well.
Twice, cut once. I'll never
And
notice
there.
this.
And I suppose what we could do is place a couple of sticky tar
Whoopsie.
traps
Almost hurt myself on that.
on the floor. Let's get wave 7 underway. I just want to keep an eye on this gate here. I just want to make 100% sure that nothing can get through. So once when I've got peace of mind that absolutely nothing can get through here, I can help this other guardian. They're not paladins, they're guardians. Help him out over on this wall. It looks like he's not having to do too much at this present moment in time. This guardian looks pretty redundant. He's just sat in his sun lounger at the moment with a cup of tea and a couple of biscuits. Not particularly busy. So I think when we get to wave 8 we should have this pretty much sewn up.
Okay, I am not cleaning that.
I know that. Just look at the bodies flying everywhere. Graphic and attention to detail is amazing. As far as the comedy goes, it's brilliant. It's second to none. So we'll place a few more sticky tar traps down here. As this is, after all, the final wave.
You need more
We
coin.
ran out of coin. That's fine.
The boss minion has entered the battlefield.
The question is, which gate has he entered? I wonder if he's got a special colour on his key on the map. We'll see. We shall see. Quickly take care of these ogres. There we are. Few stragglers are starting to make their way down here. Oh, this must be the boss. We'll give him plenty of distance. Oh no, that isn't the boss actually. Must be this guy here.
We've defeated the enemy's boss minion.
That's him taken down. And we might as well finish off the remaining
Enemies at the rift.
last 2 ogres. This should be it. And huzzah! Victory is ours. At a mere canter. Would you say it was a canter or more of a trot? I think it was more of a trot. I don't think we need to break into a stride as much, did we? No. No, but that was good. If you've enjoyed today's video anyway, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, keep an eye out for more daily content of my other channel, my Minecraft story, as well as videos for the Orcs Must Die. Thank you very much for watching this episode, and I hope to see you again in the future. Take care and goodbye.